Hi, welcome to the channel. John Frusciante's guitar tone on the solo of I Could Have Lied has always been one of my favorites. I've been listening to this song since I was 12 years old, so when I started playing guitar at age 15, that was the tone I was after. A few weeks ago I started analyzing the guitar tones of my favorite album Bloodsugar Sex Magik, and when I listened to the isolated guitar tracks, I started to suspect something. John's Marshall tone sounded very stereo, with one bright amp on one side and a darker amp on the other side. There was also a lot of room sound on these recordings. Then there were the direct tones when you plug your guitar straight into the mixing desk. When you use a fuzz pedal you get really gnarly sounds, like for instance the solo of Suck My Kiss. But there was this other guitar sound on the record. It's mono and it has some room sound and it has some amp reverb, so it's not direct. And you can hear it on the solos of Mellowship and I Could Have Lied. John's secret weapon was this, the Fender Hot Combo Amp. This is a 25 watt solid state amp by Fender with a 10-inch speaker. It was first released in 1990 and it had white carpet covering, but they remodeled it in 1992 with black covering. It looks a bit different, but it's exactly the same amp inside. It has 4 preset buttons where you can switch between 4 pre-programmed sounds. You can choose between bright and full on the normal channel or the clean channel, and you can choose between crunch and lead on the drive channel. You can modify the sounds with the contour knob, which lets you adjust the mid-range. And there's a really nice sounding built-in reverb as well. And finally, something that makes this amp unique, and is probably a reason why John loved it so much, is that there's a built-in compressor just before the power amp. Now to get the I Could Have Lied solo tone, you have to put the preset on crunch, contour on 0, volume on 5 and the reverb on 10. To help sustaining the notes a little, you can put the MXR Dynacomp in front of the amp with the output between 2 and 3 o'clock and the sensitivity between 10 and 11. Now put your Strat on the neck pickup and we'll see what it sounds like. I love this tone. Now someone mentioned in the comments that John used his Les Paul straight into the mixing desk for the solo tone of I Could Have Lied. I think that's incorrect, but just to be sure, we're gonna try this as well. So, I'm gonna grab my Les Paul. I'm gonna play the solo with my Les Paul straight into my 1073 preamp. This is what it sounds like. Let me know in the comments what you think is the right combination. The Fender with the hot amp or the Les Paul straight into the Neve. John used this amp on 11 of the 17 songs on Bloodsugar Sex Magik. That's why you'll probably see and hear a lot more of this on this channel. Make sure you subscribe so you won't miss the future videos. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Bye bye.
Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell. You'll find happiness with the peppers and me.